Hey everyone, it's Raj from 3CB Performance. Today's topic is Barcelona winger Ousmane Dembele, who suffered a hamstring injury during Barcelona's 5-1 Champions League win over Lyon. The team has set a timetable of 3 to 4 weeks. Based on this timetable given, it's likely that he has a grade 2 tear, which means that 25 to 75% of the muscle fibers were torn. If the timetable holds, there's a possibility that he's back for the first leg of Barcelona's Champions League quarterfinals game against Man U on April 10th. When he does return, however, he'll have multiple risk factors for re-injury, many of which likely played a role in his current hamstring issue and can help explain his string of lower body injuries in the last 2 seasons. There's 3 key factors here. The first is hamstring injury history. The biggest indicator of future hamstring injury is a previous one. Dembele missed 27 games last season with recurring hamstring strains. Second factor is compensatory injury risk. The human body is like a series of chain links. When one weakens, the other take on more stress. The hamstrings are notoriously sensitive, and the research shows that ankle and knee injuries result in the hamstrings being at a higher risk of compensatory injury. Dembele had an ankle sprain in late January that kept him out of 5 games. Thirdly is style of play. We know that the faster you run, the more stress there is on the hamstrings, which results in a high risk and prevalence of hamstring strain. Most hamstring injuries occur near top speed and most commonly in sprinters. Dembele is a lightning fast player who relies on that pace. Further, in the short and medium term, hamstring injuries have a very high rate of recurrence. Nearly 30% are injured again within the first 2 months of return to play, and some studies show a 4 times higher risk of hamstring re-injury for up to 2 years following the initial injury. Dembele is very familiar with that reality. Even with this injury, he picked up a slight hamstring strain previously against Rayo Vallecano, and it became much worse after playing versus Lyon. For all these reasons, I'd imagine the Barca medical staff will now bring him along more conservatively and try to reduce that injury risk as much as possible for the rest of the season. As the season ends and we get into the summer, it will be critical for Dembele to train smart to build up his strength and endurance while reducing injury risk. That's it for this video. You can always find me on social media at 3CB Performance.